How you guys doing? This is Negative M coming to you December 1st. Are you gonna give good peace to all men or whatever those different things are? We got 30 days left, man. Can we make it to 2021 without anything stupid happening? Of course not, man. So yesterday I talked to you a little bit about how you have to keep asking. You remember in the old days when being gay, it was okay to discriminate if you were gay and all kind of stuff. Now, I'm in Palm Springs. Now you have a whole block where all the gay people have more money than straight people. And just accept it. You have women that are married. One woman's the man in a relationship. One woman's the woman in relationship. I know. The reason I'm talking to you, I'm 52, 16 years worth of retirement. Live in California, lived in Japan, gone to other places. And just think back to the old days, like tattoos were like taboo. Working in a warehouse, we have all these young people working, making $15, $16 an hour with their styling cars, going inside to lift boxes all day. That was considered loser jobs, man. I hate to say it to you, man. I know it hurts you. You hear logistics and you think it's cool. Man, that's what drug dealers did. People getting out of jail. People like me, when I got laid off, I needed some in-between money. That's when I worked at a warehouse. That's good now. Gambling. There was a time gambling, they would if you caught you playing a card game or anything, they'd put you in jail or something. Now gambling's legal now. So that's how things change. How do things change? You keep saying, hey, make gambling legal. Make gambling legal. Hey, make weed. Everyone doing weed now. Remember there's a time weed. Did you see that movie Up in Smoke? With Cheech and Chong, the whole van was made out of weed and stuff. Now it's illegal. Hey, it's okay. If you want a weed car, weed tire, everything. See how things change? That's why I keep going back to that thing about Grant Cardone. Just keep asking. You just keep asking. Hey, I know you don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it anyway. Do it anyway. And that's what you're going to need going into 2021. What's great about going into 2021 is basically this is the Phoenix. I know you're thinking, why you say this? Well, I went through the 95 recession, 2001 recession, 2008 recession, which was supposed to be the big housing boom. And I realized, hey, when you have property, you have rental units, tenants don't pay. I was like probably 30-something, 38. I never crossed that in my mind people wouldn't pay rent to stay in their place. I think, man, pay something, or I would just pay my rent or I would leave. Oh, these people don't pay the rent. And they didn't leave. That happened to me three times, man. Lost my duplexes. Then I had a house I rented out to a family friend. Asked her just to pay $300 a month. I know the house is in the hood. That's okay. Even in the ghetto, the apartments are going for $600, $700. Because, 600, $700, $800. She couldn't even pay that. I remember one time she took me around, gave me $120, hadn't paid the bill in 2 months. Then finally had to get rid of her. That's how people are, man. That's why when I hear about this housing boom, housing what? I was at a housing place in Redlands. You have the new houses across the street that'll go for $450. And then you have the houses that have been on the other side of literally on the other side of the street. Probably 15, 20 years old. They're like, hey, our house is worth a lot now. Our house is worth a lot. No, not the house where you and your wife beat each other up, dog pissed. Well, this is back 15, 20. So it's not like it is now when you can't hit the wife, you can't argue and stuff. And I know back then with those people across the street, oh, yeah, they like me. I'm probably my age, 30, 40, mom and dad fighting, breaking shit. Dog pissing all over there. Not counting the earthquakes. Just think how many earthquakes they've gone through. Micro earthquakes, housing, termites, technology. Just the technology alone should decrease a person's house by 10 to 20,000. And especially if you're not good at negotiating and selling me and show me the value, hey, I make you reduce it by 100,000. So That's why the housing prices are going to keep coming down, especially for existing. For the new ones, they keep them up because they have this mythical financing stuff. But in the end, you're going to be stuck. You'll be in worse condition than the people across the street. At least the people across the street with the neighbor who does drugs or the kids that are losers living at home, at least they know they're fucked. You're buying a $350,000 house. Oh, my house is going to go up in value. Ain't nobody coming behind you to buy that, man. Wait till the baby boomers are across the street for the new house and just say, fuck it. Give me anything. I don't care. Just sell this fucking house. And then what you're going to end up having, you're going to have your new house, but then you're going to have the houses across the street, which are going to be Section 8 slumlord housing, because the government's going to say, hey, we don't want to pay, if anything like COVID happens again, we don't want to pay our bills. We don't want to pay for this. So people are living in your houses. We're living across the street for free. So in order to get around that, people are going to do more Section 8 housing. Just get a whole bunch of Section 8 people in a house. Be a slumlord. Never clean it. Never fix anything. Hey, Martin, you better fix your duplex or we're going to take it away. I don't give a shit, man. Just give me something or whatever. Or I'll take all that money I made when I was there and invested in something else. So today I just kind of want to tell you, go just harp on weed, being gay. Hey, you know what? With Biden and all these people, they may have gay conversion. If you're straight, they may make you gay. Remember they have they have the gay conversion if you're gay and make you straight. How about if you're straight, they may make you gay, man. I'm telling you, man, because the Democrats aren't going to know. All these companies are going to turn against Democrats, lay people off, do crazy stuff. So that way the Democrats are going to show, what is it, the Soros and his base of radical left people? Hey, why don't we make straight people gay? Will that make you happy? We can't give you no money, but maybe we can give you some honey. Negative MK, what a good one. I'm telling you, man. So today, I just want you to think, what can you do to just keep asking? That's why you need to study people like Grant Cardone, listen to Johnny Damon, just listen to how the rich people talk. Listen to how they're reorganizing, getting rid of things, cutting back, while you turn around and watch the middle class. Everyone has a luxury car. Why? You may not even have a job the next day. But I want to be cool. I'll drive my Mercedes till they catch up to me. Okay, man, that's all on you, man. Show me how it's done. So just want to open up your mind and just how many of you are retiring, like 50, 60, you have a bunch of money in retirement and you're trying to think, what am I going to do? And because of COVID, like I told you, you had a $10,000 at 10% is $1,000. $10,000 at 1% is $100, is $1,000, I think. Someone do the math and let me know. That's the difference between having a lot of interest rate where you could just get passive income on all that retirement money. Say if you had $100,000 at 10%, that's $10,000. That's a lot of money, man. That's a year's worth of rent for some people. It could be 6 to 7 years worth of rent, plus food for the next couple of months, and you haven't eaten into your actual principal. Because you want to keep that principal strong, because that's what you're trying to use to get return on your income to get you through retirement. So what this is going to do with this COVID thing, it's going to mess up people's retirement unless you have a strategy. That's why you always hear me having my blackjack, car payment, commission, sales job, power play jobs. Because you got to find ways to just get new money. And I know the quickest way to get new money is going to be with gambling. Because that's the only weed is gone. They've got as much as they can out of weed. Even in Ventura County, they're opening up a weed store, man. There would be for that tax money, man. Now you got a bunch of drug. Can't hold your shit down. I got people around me be trying to smoke weed. Just like, is that really necessary? Is all that really necessary? You really need that bad? Are you really that much pain, man? If things really that bad, then what you do? The problem is weed and all that stuff. It's a gateway drug. Then they go to weed. Are we going to be like Oregon? I'm in California. Now, hey, you can do weed. Why don't you do heroin? And now I got a knucklehead who's on drugs living around me. See? It's just all that because the city, we need tax money. We didn't really help the businesses or make it easy for them. So now we just do bizarre shit like weed to try to get tax money. Go around, man. I'm in Palm Springs or Cathedral City. Let's all have weed. Okay. Let them all do the weed, man. Let them all get high. Let them all, maybe they're having a weed, they'll go to the supermarkets, keep the supermarkets open. But let me know what you think. Subscribe, comment, like. How many of you are retiring? You're just looking at some of this saying, man, my stock was this high. Now, like COVID, it's this high. That's what I say. Stock is like an attractive woman. When she's pretty, everybody wants to hit it, man. And then you got to pay more. You got to take her to all the best restaurants and everything. But then after a while, if she doesn't take care of herself, she gets, because you need to redirect. Now, instead of going to the nice restaurant, you're taking her to Applebee's or Jack in the Box or something. Or you just buying, you buying stuff out the store. Let's go to that no-name place to eat, man. Because now she's like, whatever. She leaves. And what you're doing is you're taking that extra money that would have went to her. You're reinvesting in a younger girl or someone who's putting out, man. So that's what happens with stock. If it's attractive, it goes up. When it's attractive, it goes up. When it's not attractive, it comes down. So that's what I want you to think about. And then remember what I said. Sometimes you just got to keep asking. You got to keep asking. You got to keep asking. So how many of you guys are thinking on retiring in the next couple of years? What are your strategies for making money? I have my $500 blackjack retirement program where eventually I'm going to the downtown Grand Hotel after the travel advisory is lifted. My goal is just to win $50. If I just win $50, that's 10 times more than I would win if I left my money in the bank. That's the power of getting a return on your income fast. I'm going to have to sit at the casino table for the weekend. So I'll be ready to sit down, but I'm going to be ready because I know that's going to be the only way new money's going to come in. Weed and gambling. Who would think? The forefathers would think weed, drugs, and gambling would keep the country afloat. That's what's going to happen in 2021. That's why I keep telling you, if you're an online college, high school, or online college person, learn how to gamble, man, because they're going to lead people like you to go to the casinos and make money and justify putting in $10,000, $20,000. Okay, and then we'll give you your money back after 5 years, 3 years. But at least you're getting income coming in. So let me know what you think. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. Keep asking. What was illegal yesterday is legal today. Weed and gambling is going to keep the company afloat. And be careful you don't end up in the gay conversion where they make you gay so Soros and the Democrats can repay the left. They said we can't give the left no money, but we can make Martin gay so he can find him a good man and make a Soros or left-wing man give him some honey. Let me know what you think. Later. Subscribe, comment, like. We're going for 100,000 subscribers. Let's do it. Negative M. I'm out. Negative M. I'm being negative so you can do positive things and not get tricked by the media.